From the 700 WLW Newsroom, here's Brian Combs.
Big stories you're talking about on the big one today. UC players involved in that fight at Cintas with Xavier may not be off the hook. Yes, yesterday, Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Dieters said that no criminal charges would be filed, but Dieters does not have the final word in this case. That belongs to the Cincinnati City Solicitor. John Kerb says he's reviewing the matter as well. His department involved in the investigation. He said misdemeanor assault charges are possible in city courts, the municipal court in Hamilton County. At this point, no word on when that decision might come down. UC Bearcats returned to the hardwood last night, and they looked good as they tried to put what happened at Xavier behind them. They beat Wright State by 20 points. At the same time, man who's covered the crosstown shootout for 20 years, Bill Cook of the Enquirer today, writes that he thinks it's time to suspend the series. He says call off the shootout for 2 years. Give people a chance to calm down. He says after that, people will realize just what they missed, and what happened in that game at Cintas will never be repeated. 1,000 new jobs are coming to the Tri-State. Claremont County's TQL, Total Quality Logistics, is going to be expanding, doubling its size in Union Township off I-275 near Route 32. Company deals with matching freight haulers with shippers. They say the 1,000 new jobs will be created as part of an incentive package that's coming from the state. Governor John Kasich will be at the facility later this afternoon to talk about the new jobs and the economic development package the state of Ohio has put together for them. Secretary of Transportation is coming to town today as well for a big announcement. Ray LaHood will be at City Hall this afternoon. He will announce that the city is getting a federal grant to go ahead and run the streetcar line from Fountain Square down to the river. The city has the money now for the streetcar loop from Fountain Square to Findlay Market. This $11 million will be able to take it down to 2nd Street. Ohio is going to be part of Super Tuesday after all. The big primary day next year will involve the Buckeye State in the battle to see who runs for president against Barack Obama. Legislature last night worked out a deal to change the districting map across the state to something that Democrats and Republicans both can accept. Still does include that gerrymandered District 1. Steve Shabitt's district now will move up into northern Hamilton County and all the way into Warren County. It does get rid of one Republican seat, though, in Montgomery County. Two incumbents there are going to have to battle each other in the primary for the right to run in the fall. George Clooney's up for a Golden Globe for that movie that he shot here in the Tri-State. Clooney nominated for Best Director for The Ides of March, picked up a couple of other nominations as well, including one for Best Picture. Clooney will be competing against himself in that category because his other film, The Descendants, has been nominated for Best Picture in the Golden Globes as well.